Hi everyone, welcome back to Hands-Free Studying for the MBE, brought to you by Brainscape. These upcoming questions are related to the civil procedure topics on pleadings and parties. Let's get started. Question 1. What is a complaint and what must it contain? A complaint is the pleading filed to initiate a lawsuit. It must contain 3 things: the grounds for subject matter jurisdiction, the statement of claim, and also the demand for relief, meaning the damages or equitable relief sought. And this is found in Rule 8A. Question 2. What must the statement of claim contain? It must contain a short and plain statement showing that the plaintiff has a plausible claim for relief, and this is in Rule 8A2. Question 3. What sort of claims need to be pled with particularity? Claims involving fraud, mistake, or special damages, and this is from Rule 9. Question 4. The defendant has blank number of days after service of process to file an answer. 21, and that is from Rule 12A. Question 5. What must an answer contain? An answer must contain an admittance or denial of all complaint allegations. Failure to deny all of the allegations constitutes an admission. An answer must also contain any affirmative defenses. If the defendant fails to raise them in the answer, they will be waived. And there are 6 affirmative defenses that need to be raised in the answer. The first is self-defense, then statute of frauds, statute of limitation, contributory negligence, claim preclusion, and fraud. Question 6. What is the effect if a party pleads lack of information because they don't know whether or not an allegation is true? This will be treated as a denial. Question 7. What are the Rule 12B grounds for dismissal? There are 7. 1. Lack of subject matter jurisdiction. 2. Lack of personal jurisdiction. 3. Improper venue. 4. Insufficient process. 5. Insufficient service of process. 6. Failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. And 7. Failure to join a party under Rule 19. And these are in Rule 12B. Question 8. What is the deadline for filing 12B motions if responsive pleading is allowed? Before the answer. Question 9. What is a 12B6 motion and what is the deadline for filing it? A 12B6 motion is a motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. The court reviews the plaintiff's complaint only, no other evidence, to determine whether or not to grant the motion. And this must be filed before the defendant files their answer. Question 10. What is a 12C motion and what is the deadline for filing? A 12C motion is a motion for judgment on the pleadings. The court reviews all of the pleadings when deciding whether or not to grant the motion. It must be filed after the defendant files their answer. And that's the end of your 10 flashcard study round. To reach full mastery, remember to study in Brainscape. Our mobile and web app uses the latest in spaced repetition techniques, allowing you to optimize your study time and track your progress down to the finest detail. But of course, when you're driving, cooking, exercising, or otherwise unable to navigate the app, be sure to keep listening to the rest of this hands-free studying playlist. No matter what subject you're learning and what method you're studying it, Brainscape helps you rise to your challenge.